Welcome back. Wow. Okay, Wake Up Nigeria is a place where we get to meet all sorts of incredible people, and an incredible young lady just sat down on the couch. Her name is Vanessa Edem, and her dad is right there behind the camera taking some shots of her. And why is her dad supervising? Because she's 16. She is the current winner of Miss Teen Nigeria Pageant 2024. She's also an advocate for people living with neurological disabilities and currently has a talk show of her own called Touching Lives with Vanessa. It's great to have you in the studio.
Thank you so much.
Wow, Miss Teen Nigeria. I think you're probably wearing the crown I wanted when I was 17 years old.
It's not too late.
It's not too late?
Yes.
Okay, well, you have a point. I could be 17 again, maybe next year.
Sure.
But it's great to have you.
Thank you so much.
Now, this must make you very popular in school.
Obviously, yes. We did a homecoming in school, and I shared a word of inspiration to a lot of my friends and classmates. And when I came back to school after winning Miss Teen Nigeria, everybody wanted to associate with me. It made me feel like a role model to others.
Honestly, now being at 16, first of all, you're going to have a sweet 16 party, first of all.
Well,
maybe
it's still something I'm putting into consideration. Maybe on Saturday.
Okay, because you just turned 16, yes?
Yes.
Was it like last week or something?
No, it was on Tuesday, October 8th. I just turned 16.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
Now, that crown looks beautiful on you. You have a beautiful smile.
Thank you.
But let's talk a bit about school now.
Yeah.
Once you have, a crown, you can't get distracted by that. You have to think about your studies. What are you focusing on in school?
Well, I'm a science student. Okay. I hope to be a dermatologist one day.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah.
Dermatology is a really great place to go.
Thank you.
You still get the medical degree, but, it's not too much stress.
Exactly.
I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we have to talk about your project, your pet project. You're working on one presently.
Yes.
Let's talk a bit about that. Tell me about it.
So I grew up in a community with people with autism and Down syndrome. It was actually a family of 4. They were very close to me. They had autism and Down syndrome. And seeing how they were treated very poorly, seeing how they were discriminated upon, it made me feel like I needed to stand up for these children. It made me feel like I needed to create awareness about what these children face in their daily lives. So when I saw the Miss Teen Nigeria platform, I decided this will be a very great platform for me to come out and speak up about these people.
So now, it's one thing to advocate for people, but it's also another thing to, rally people around to hear about it. What is your plan going forward? I know that your dad is functioning as your manager as well. Have you had conversations on what to do next?
Yes. Well, currently I have a talk show, Touching Lives with Vanessa. I have partnered with some organizations like ADA Squad. They focus on autism. I've also partnered with Shades of Life Foundation and Down Syndrome Foundation of Nigeria and other caregivers as well, to come on my talk show and then shed more light on these people, because nobody really knows what they are actually going through better than their caregivers. So with the help of these caregivers on my talk show, I will be able to create more light on these people. I also plan to own an NGO, Vanessa Edem Foundation, which I'm currently working on right now. So hopefully I'll get my NGO started and running. So to create more awareness about these people.
Now, I have to say, I think the judging committee on this Miss Teen Nigeria chose exceptionally well. I think you are, an amazing young lady.
Thank you so much.
Is there any competition outside the country that is coming up that you're joining?
Yes, the Miss Teen International happening in India in 2025 is coming up. It will come up sometime in July, and I'll be very proud to represent Nigeria.
Honestly, we would be proud to have you represent us, really.
Thank you so much.
I'm just going to throw it out there. If you want me to come and talk on your talk show, I will come and talk on your talk show too. And I know loads of us here would love to be part of that process as well.
Thank
you. You need to keep us informed and keep us updated on all your activities. I want to ask about the pageant process itself, though. What was the hardest part of the pageant process for you?
When I got to camp,
Okay.
that was the hardest part. I realized I was the shortest.
Oh, wow.
I was the only one still in secondary school.
Okay.
The youngest. And this made me feel like I didn't stand a chance to win.
Okay.
There was a time I even had to call my parents to get me a platform heels that was like 6 inches, just so I can feel among.
Oh.
But I decided that I would not give up. I decided if it was any other person, they could have given up. But I decided that I would focus on my dream. And here I am today, seated as the Miss Teen Nigeria 2020.
Here you are, indeed. Sometimes you need an edge, and I think you had it, being the one still in school. And even the height challenge you said you had wasn't a challenge, it was a blessing in disguise. I have to say thank you to you, Vanessa, for coming to talk to us. Good luck on all your endeavors, and make sure you keep us updated. Okay?
No problem.
That crown looks so beautiful, doesn't it? Oh, to be 16 again. All right, then we have to head over to, well, we're going to take a quick break, but there is still more coming your way right here on Wake Up Nigeria.